Plus, instant savings and cash back. My car's working overtime, but my wallet's chill.
Helping your money do more every day. Dollar General.
When Santino Ferrucci left the European racing scene and headed for America, I don't think there was a single person in the European paddocks that would have missed him.
Oh my goodness, Santino Ferrucci! Santino's a brash personality. There's guys in this sport who just don't like him.
People either love him or hate him. Sometimes he goes too far.
So much of the man he has become is because he's found himself at AJ Foyt Racing. And when you say AJ Foyt, you think unparalleled success.
Think about history, how amazing his records were.
He has won the important Indianapolis 500.
He was just such a tough competitor.
It's a complete idiot, damn shame what's going on with my crew.
For him, number 2, you were the first loser. Came up through racing when it certainly was incredibly dangerous.
He wasn't just a driver, he was an engineer, mechanic, strategist.
He's gonna work on the car himself.
Pretty much the first name anyone puts on Mount Rushmore is AJ Foyt. But for his team, not quite that simple.
This is where the pressure is felt. For 70 years, Road America has cemented itself as one of the most daunting challenges in American open wheel.
More often than not, AJ Foyt Racing find themselves in the bottom 4, fighting to really compete at the top.
Santino Ferrucci has a grid penalty in his pocket for having to take an additional Chevy engine in Detroit.
But when they have their day, when they have their moments, they shine. And it's been Santino Ferrucci who has delivered those kind of results for them.
He does have a lot of AJ in him. I'll go watch him race in the chili. He'll race a stock car. He'll race a new car. You don't really see that so much nowadays.
I'm always told that I shouldn't be doing that, but here we are.
He's aggressive and punchy and can take any shit from anyone. That's AJ Foyt. What better boss could you have? What better role model could you have?
AJ Foyt Racing as a team looking very, very impressive.
Yeah, copy. Okay.
Right now it's Santino Ferrucci with the best chance to bump his way in and knock Scott McLaughlin out.
Plenty of time. Is there space here? Right now you are P7.
The second is a big ask. Ferrucci's in the cake right now, and guys, he's heading towards green. You can see the ghost car comparison to McLaughlin.
I want to be able to be competing with Penske and Andretti on a weekend in, week out basis.
Can Ferrucci get it bummed up through Cajun? McLaughlin is there. Ferrucci with a great exit up the hill.
When you get down to hundreds and thousands, when it gets difficult.
Sweeps right, sweeps left. Will Ferrucci make it through? Spot correction over the bumps and over the line. Oh my goodness!
200. We were ahead of McLaughlin all the way to 13.
I think AJ probably saw something of himself in Santino.
I just like the front, like I tried to lap, the front was just all over the place, and I go to finish lap, and I'm fucking losing it.
And I think Santino probably hopes that there's something of AJ in him. Santino had a pretty stellar second half to 2025.
Welcome into the AJ Foyt Racing team. I'm one of the drivers, Kyle's one of the drivers as well.
And really it was kind of after the 500 last year where Santino just sparked.
Got an American legend owning the car, an American star in the making with Ferrucci.
His record at the Indy 500 remains unsurpassed. Top 10 in every single Indy 500 he's ever contested.
He definitely showed he belonged
off one of the most stressful moments I think I've ever had with the team.
What about Santino Ferrucci sitting there in third?
We were up against Scott Dixon in a fuel mileage race. Normally not where you want to be.
Ferrucci is in a weird place on fuel, so I don't know. Ferrucci's trying to limp it across.
On our final stint, we messed up a fuel strategy, and I had to save this insane amount of fuel.
Like Santino Ferrucci just hung on to take third. That's a brilliant result. Ferrucci out of gas in turn one. He just made it. Boy, on fumes.
I mean, that's how on edge we were.
Yeah, so last year I was in, honestly, it's like right over here. And I think, yeah, they took spear from right there.
I didn't know any of this was going on. Apparently fans tried to throw him a water.
Santino needs some water as well.
He missed that. The next thing they did.
I don't think I did. That's the issue.
Beer. Look at that.
Who? Eric?
You had
Eric
to send it
Engel?
over the fence.
One of the officials grabbed me. They're like, "Oh my gosh, have you seen this? Santino just chugged a beer on TV. It's going viral."
Non-alcoholic.
Did I completely not put it there?
Non-alcoholic.
I sure did.
And I'm working.
I don't even like beer. Best part.
Everybody, beer drinking? I have not. I can get through like.
Hey Lee, it's gonna be 7:15.
After that ice cold beer, man, I
Uh,
was actually a little tipsy.
That was in the description for eBay. 7:15. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a great one. Absolutely. It'll be here before you know it.
Between long rehearsal days, the Texas heat, and constantly being under bright lights, my skin is put to the test every day. I've partnered with La Roche-Posay to share their new Epiclar Super Molecular Mattifying Moisturizer, and it's been a game changer. It helps control shine for up to 24 hours, gives my skin a long-lasting matte finish, and even helps improve the look of pores. Plus, it's formulated with salicylic acid and niacinamide to help keep shine under control all day long. You can find the new Epiclar Super Molecular Mattifying Moisturizer at Target.
Made by Google 2026 just dropped. This year we completely redefine what you can expect from your Pixel devices. Introducing Pixel 11, Pixel 11 Pro in 2 sizes, and the advanced Pixel 11 Pro Fold. This is Google design at its peak. The legendary Pixel camera just got better with the latest evolution of our iconic camera bar. Sculpted curves and stunning colors. These aren't just devices, they're statement pieces. Plus, we've got Pixel Watch 5 and a new color for Pixel Buds Pro 2.
That's amazing. I like that.
First up, Iris. Know when your favorite contacts are colored with a customizable colored light.
Let's go. What up, Dominic?
Stay in the moment and only answer when it's working.
Let's try this out.
I have the music low. I wasn't really talking. What up, man? I can't get the... I can't adjust the volume. I don't know what I'm doing. I am not tech savvy. But it should be fine. I just wasn't talking. I was here. I was out there. Usual. Yeah, I'm gonna be in and out till 7:15 because 7:15 is the first break. Of course, trying to fill some breaks today. If not, that's fine. It's a day before payday, you know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what more I can do. It's just not being nice to me. That's awesome. Yeah. Don't know. I'm gonna try to just scream, I guess. I'm gonna try to get one of the guys tomorrow to look at it. Try to figure out why. I'll be right back. It's not OBS, it's a different program. Which I'm looking at the mic in the program and it's not showing me any options to adjust such. My mic volume's all the way up on the streaming thing. So my volume range is at 100%.
Right in the middle of everything else, you're trying to lose weight. Foundeo is a daily GLP-1 pill proven to help adults lose weight and keep it off. Foundeo helped people lose up to 25 pounds. It's the only GLP-1 pill that can be taken any time of day, with no planning around food or drink. Don't take Foundeo if you're allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had MTC or MEN2. Stop and call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, or severe stomach pain. Serious side effects may include inflamed pancreas and gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, if you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills, and before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. Taking Foundeo with an insulin or sulfonylurea may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include diarrhea, nausea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and may cause kidney problems. You don't need to wait for the right time to make a change. Now is perfect to ask your doctor about Foundeo. Learn about savings and support at Foundeo.com.
Join us for Pit Stop tonight. We're shaking it up and showing you a different side of Team Toyota. Pit, 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 pit. First talk show is pit group. Thank you.
You would think that this would feel more natural to me. It won't, but it does not.
Check out more Pit Stop tonight.
30 minutes until we see this full case break. Full case of baseball. It's gonna be monstrous for sure.
We've got great news. Your nearest Dollar General just got some upgrades. It's brighter and cleaner to bring you an even better shopping experience. Stop in today. Shop the brands you know at prices you'll love.
Your go-tos on Instagram outside of like basketball, your highlights.
All relatable stuff, like all stuff you're doing on your daily basis. If you like cooking, you're gonna look at all cooking videos to try to get new recipes, to try to see what you can do better, you can do worse. So me personally, I look at a lot of music. I follow a lot of rappers on Instagram just to see. I could be the first one to know when they're dropping music, different music videos. All of my friends, I always tap into what they doing. making sure they good, and I feel like they do the same. So all type of stuff like that.
I'm ready. Not too far away from breaking this, guys. Not too much longer. Hey Drew, 715 for the eBay baseball. If you're talking about the Facebook break for baseball, that will likely not fill tonight. Absolutely, Drew. Okay. I hope we see something huge for you.
$4. Or Bacon Cheese Whataburger Jr. for $5. Add fries and a drink for a little more. Now that's a what a deal at What a Burger. Download the app.
$20 until we run this full case. I still have yet to see a superfractor come out. I think it's time. It's about time we see a super. This beat is terrible, but it's not licensed, so. Thank you. We're almost there.
7:15.
This year. It's probably all freaking tonight, so I'll be off a little early, because that's what's left now of everything that you see on the screen right there. So.
Okay. So there's some SPs that are like sparkly, I forgot what they're called. What are these?
Yeah.
They have a certain name to them.
I need the Stranger, man. I need the Stranger Super Fracture. I'll put a bounty on it. 1 million handshakes.
Why?
can fix is rising costs. So Pete asked Copilot in Excel to help him update his rates. Copilot shows Pete a price that's fair for him and his customers. With more money coming in, Pete asks if he can afford to fix this place up. And Copilot gives him the green light. Pete does the work. Copilot helps show him what it's worth.
Even on my antidepressant, I wasn't making enough progress and still hiding my depression. I wanted more for myself. So my doctor recommended Rexulti.
When taken with an antidepressant, Rexulti was proven to significantly reduce depression symptoms more than an antidepressant alone.
She said Rexulti could provide a boost. adding on helped me move forward.
Elderly people with dementia-related psychosis have increased risk of death or stroke. Antidepressants may increase suicidal thoughts and actions and worsen depression in children and young adults. Call your healthcare provider right away to report new or sudden changes in mood, behavior, thoughts, or feelings, or if you develop suicidal thoughts or actions. Report fever, stiff muscles, and confusion, which can be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High blood sugar can lead to coma or death. Weight gain, increased cholesterol, unusual urges, dizziness on standing, falls, seizures, trouble swallowing, or sleepiness may occur.
Could a boost help you build on your progress?
Ask your doctor about adding indication and important safety information for Rexulti, brexpiprazole. Indication. Rexulti is a prescription medicine used along with antidepressant medicines to treat major depressive disorder, MDD, in adults. It is not known if Rexulti is safe and effective in children with MDD. Important safety information. Increased risk of death in elderly people with dementia-related psychosis. Medicines like Rexulti can raise the risk of death in elderly people who have lost touch with reality, psychosis, due to confusion and memory loss, dementia. Rexulti is not approved for the treatment of people with dementia-related psychosis without agitation that may happen with dementia due to Alzheimer's disease. Increased risk of suicidal thoughts and actions. Rexulti and antidepressant medicines may increase suicidal thoughts and actions in pediatric patients and young adult patients, especially within the first few months.
we ready? We getting there. We are getting there. Five minutes. Three minutes. Three minutes. Two minutes. One minute. 1 minute till we see a superfractor. Hopefully.
You're thinking very highly of yourself.
I haven't got yet to get one. And then
You just started like a week ago.
How about a week ago? I'm ready for a full case of this. The last one was kind of lackluster.
Let's say somebody gets a Star Wars or a Marvel Sapphire. That's what they should get. I would grab one.
Dominic's the goat right there. That's the one that comes in and grades the comics and stuff. He doesn't buy the price, he just hangs out. It's awesome.
Hey, we got Marvel Sapphire box from Gamblish. It's only $1,000 box. Hey, but you know what? Save on taxes.
That's more than a gamble.
You're better off putting
Watch.
black.
First box, 101 Papa Dosh Spider-Man.
I would cry.
Alright, let's get this party started. Let me get this off the screen.
Yeah. Move it out the way there, bud.
Welcome one, welcome all to eBay Break. Topps Chrome full case number 1. It's time to rip some baseball. Let's get it going. Where'd my knife go? Why do I keep doing this? There it is. It's hiding behind a speaker. Let's go. Good old baseball. I do love me some baseball. There's the case. There's 12 boxes. Full case right there. Let's get that. Alright. I'm going to do one box at a time by the pack. So let's go. First box. One auto per box. Should have 12 autos in this break, but knowing Topps, sometimes they decide that one box just does not need an auto. And that's why they put that little beautiful asterisk right there. Carson Weisenhunt on the Hyper. And if I'm putting it in this little pile right here, as you can see on top, hello, that will be top loaded in sleeves. Mason Miller refractor. Got a blue coming up. Judge, Josh Bell, and for the Orioles, Chris Bassett, 11 of 150 on the blue. Jack on the 75th, Bryce Harper on the refractor. I would like to see a stupid autograph in the first box. Alec Burleson on the refractor and William Contreras on the Hyper. Shohei Ohtani on the Wrecking Crew. Got a shadow etch in the first box of the break. Looks like a Royal. It is not. Roman Anthony, Red Sox. That's a nice one. Mucha 72. Roman Anthony shadow etch. Super nice. Logan Webb refractor. Philadelphia Phillies. Bryce Harper on the big ticket. Colson Montgomery on the Wild Strokes. Or Streets, whatever it's called. Yeah, little case hit early, why not? Or super short, or short print, not case hit technically. Kevin Guzman on the refractor and Kyle Teal on the hyper. '75th, Kyle. Willie Adames to 30 for the Giants. 24 of 30. Wyatt Langford on the refractor. Sandy Alcantara. What the heck am I looking at here? Oh, it is a perspective. That'd be cool. This is an autograph. I would like a perspective autograph. Francisco Lindor. Perspective, Juan Soto. This top's going to give us one of those non-auto boxes to start off. It's crazy. Bo Bichette, hyper. Willie Adames, refractor, Corbin Carroll. There's the auto. Chase DeLauder. First autograph of the break for the Guardians. Crazy Egg Roll 12. Taking the first auto of the break. Sal Frelick on the refractor and Julio on the big ticket. Let me just print out this paper real quick, guys. Cool. Next box. see a super. I'm gonna keep saying I want a super until the super decides to show up. Marcelo Mayer, hyper. Luis Robert Jr. on the refractor. Jose on the 75th. I think I have a negative coming up. Corbin Carroll. And for the Nationals, Dylan Cruz. Smack 612 on the negative. Mike Trout, Jordan, Donovan, and refractor, Tariq Schoolball. That's a pretty one. Your new Dodger. Double insert pack. Because why not? J.J. Weatherholt and Dave Parker. Interesting pack here. Okay. Bubba Chandler, Luke Keyshaw, Miguel Vargas, and Bryce Terang. I have a feeling the auto is going to be good in this one. We got a gold coming up to 50 for the Mets. This is an image variation. Francisco Lindor for the Mets on the gold image variation. Lee Galiz. Sweet. That is a sweet one. Freddie Peralta on the refractor. Yes, sir. That's a cool one. Let's see something else from this box. I want to see a super so bad. I'm going to be annoying with how much I want to see it. How much I say I want to see a super. Brian Reynolds, Nick Kurtz, and Dylan Cruz. Well, there's the autograph for the White Sox. Shane Smith on the Ink Strokes refractor. White Sox, Nate Bombs. Christian Moore, Trey Turner, Gunnar Henderson, and Jacob deGrom. We got a perspective coming up. Mike Trout on the perspectives. I wish they would have made those short printed. They're too nice to just be basic inserts. Hunter Brown, Luis Castillo. Roman Anthony, Spencer Steer. We got a Diamond Moments coming up. Oh, that's a cool one. Ricky Henderson on the Diamond Moments for the Athletics. Lee, you again. Rest in peace, legend. Michael Garcia, Jose Ramirez. All right, next box. This pack, I think, has something in it. Feels like it. I was wrong. Mike Yastrzemski on the Hyper. Matt Chapman on the Refractor. Got an Aqua coming up. Mookie Betts on the Refractor and Kyle Teal on the Aqua.
How many gold packs did you pull out of the box?
Sorry about that. Christian Yelich on the Refractor. Perspectives. Can we see Perspectives Auto? That would be sick. Nope, no Perspective Auto. Roman Anthony Perspective though. These pictures remind me of like a Stadium Club type photo. Christopher Sanchez and Torkelson. Giancarlo Stanton. Mason Wynn Refractor. James Wood Big Ticket. Bobby Witt. Royce Lewis on the Hyper. Corey Seager, Wrecking Crew. Jose Cornell to 499 for the Texas Rangers. Josta, 99.50. Bryce Eldridge, Matt Olson, Roman Anthony, and Jacob deGrom. CJ Abrams. Roman Anthony on the Future Stars and Pete Crow Armstrong on the Mean Stroke Streets something. Roman Anthony, Dylan Cease, and Carter Jensen. Connor Griffin on the base rookie. Got a pink coming up. For the Red Sox, Christian Campbell to 250. Mucha. I'm telling you, it's gonna show out. It's either this box or next box, something's gonna make us go bang. Randy, Peyton, Lawrence, Pajes. Peyton Toll is doing good. That dude showed out. That was pretty sweet to see. I love when the young bucks go crazy. Shinisoki on the hyper. Geraldo Perdomo refractor. Junior Caminero on the negative. That's a cool one for the Rays. Kaiser Jim. Spencer Schwellenbach on the refractor. Victor Scott, here a second. Tovar, Duran refractor, Ballesteros hyper. Wrecking Crew, J Ram. Cincinnati Reds, Ellie on the 75th. Ellie on the refractor, Jackson on the big ticket. Colson on the Future Star. No Cardinals, no crazy, nothing crazy hit at all yet, except for a really nice image variation for the Mets. Trout on the 75th, Bassett. But usually when somebody comes in and asks if they have a hit, the next hit ends up going that way. See if it happens this time. Alcantara and Pete Crow. That is a diamond auto coming up to 150 for the Minnesota Twins. Kaiser. Johan Santana. 98 of 150 for your Minnesota Twins. Ooh, pack don't want to open. There we go. Byron Buxton, Ellie De La Cruz, Juan Soto. Okay, Jack Caglianone on the rookie perspective for the Royals. Basin Dad, 76, or that might be Basin Dad. Not sure. Jordan Beck, Johnston Garcia, and Freddie, the free man. Oh, why are we out of focus? Focus. There we go. And Brett Batty. Schlittler. Is that an image variation? Jackson Churio. Image variation for the Brew Crew. Nick Sino. I think it's in the next box. Dominic. Carlos Correa. Oh, we're almost halfway there. Oh, hope you don't need a prayer. Jack on the Future Star. Cal Raleigh, 75th, Devin Williams. Gleyber Torres refractor. Ooh, that's cool. I haven't not seen a number one of these yet. We have an orange mean strokes or streets. Colson Montgomery for your Chicago White Sox, Nate Bombs. Orange, 16 of 25. I know we're always saying that was Murakami, but that is still sick. No, Lee. Not yet. Not yet. But I'm hoping to see one. Shota on the refractor. Haven't pulled a minion in baseball or basketball. Yamamoto. Sheeman. Goodman. A she-man and a good man. Great last names. De La Cruz on the Wrecking Crew, and Shohei Ohtani base. Why does it keep going out of focus? Stay in focus. I remember them videos where The Rock used to just scream at people in the gym. Focus! Focus! Lee, have you pulled a minion yet? Oh my God, stay in focus, camera. Yeah, you know what's crazy is it seems like people get them out of the blasters more than they do hobbies, and it's insane, but kind of cool. Aaron Judge on the hyper. That will get us leaving top load by the end of the break. I promise you that. I mean, at the end of the break. Oh, hop. Cheerio. We got a gold coming up. Gold for the Pirates, it looks like. This can be insanity right here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Wow. Rick. 24 of 50. Connor Griffin. Gold autograph. That is a big boy right there. Hey, Dominic, didn't I say it was the next box? There it is. That is disgusting. Wow. If Rick's not watching, he's gonna be very happy when he watches this back. For sure. Congrats, Rick. Freddie Freeman. Congrats, Rick. That is a big card. Doriel Clark. That is nicely centered too. Munateka base. That is gross. I've only seen his base auto pulled so far up until then. Cody Ponce to 199 for your Blue Jays, Ramones. Oh, it just got super hot in here. Have to put two fans on. A JJ Weather hold on. It still can happen. I mean, we got 7 boxes. Rooker, Burns, and if not an auto, we can still get a massive JJ. For sure. It's not over until it's over. This is the halfway part of the case now. I'm trying, Lee. I'm trying. Have faith. I will say JJ Weatherholt has been the most elusive player that I've seen. I figured, I mean, it's Francisco, but still take a hit. Red. Saya Suzuki. Brian Spencer Torkelson. Yeah, it's got to be something else too, but that is a disgusting color match. Jeremiah Jackson for your Baltimore Orioles. Tim CDY 17. I think that's Tim Cassidy. George Brett. These packs. They're making me work tonight with these packs. Look at it. And I can't even pick up the little gleamy me there. There we go. Goodness. Max Scherzer, Ernie Clement. George Springer, Edwin Diaz. Pink, Kyle Manzardo for the Guardians. Bryce Harper, Trent Grisham. Samuel Basalo. Juan Soto, Rodon Abreu. Byron Buxton, Wrecking Crew. Steven Kwan, Diamond Moments, Mickey Mantle for your New York Yankees, Drew. That's a cool one. Take every Mickey. Julio and Shohei on the big ticket. Got a perspective coming up. Paul Skeens on the perspective. Roman Anthony, Hurston, Sal Stort. Noah Moore, Brett Batty. Ivan Herrera on the negative for the Cardinals. Why couldn't that be JJ? Marcus Simeon. I want to see at least an out of 5. I mean, I know I've been saying a super, but it seems like Topps Chrome is just making me look greedy. But I'll take an out of 5. It's not too much to ask for. It's definitely not too much to ask for. O'Neal Cruz, Michael McGreevy. Ooh, one of them tops logo fractors things. Tops fractors. Looks like for the Phillies. That is sick. Andrew Painter to 75. That is nice. That is very nice. And that is for your Phillies, Lee. Rafael Devers. Connor Griffin on the base. Rick, you don't even need those bases anymore. You got that gold. It's insane. Dalton Varsho, Chris Bryant. Who's the auto going to be in this one? Mike Trout, Wrecking Crew. I wish Mike Trout wasn't so loyal and just left the freaking Angels. Valera, Arezarena, Paul Skeens. Chandler Simpson, Samuel Basalo. Hunter Green out for the season. Arenado, Munateka Murakami on the Future Stars. Troy Melton, Yoshinobu Yamamoto on the 75th, and Jackson on the Hyper. Cade Horton and Ketel Marte. Wars, Newtbar, Smith, Zach Maxwell on the rookie auto for the Reds. Don't think that's what we wanted, Baz, but there's a Reds hit. Xavier Edwards, Pete Crow Armstrong. Yamamoto on the Perspectives and Kurtz on the Mean Strokes. Edwin Diaz, Francisco Lindor, Freddie Freeman. Oh, I'm pretty sure for your Kansas City Royals, Bassendad or Basendad. That is an image variation of Mr. Bobby Witt Jr. Yes, sir, image variation. There's 3 image variations so far. James Wood and purple, Mason Wynn to 75 for the Cardinals. Oh yeah, Rick. Congratulations, dude. You want to see it close up? Get it to focus there. Yes, sir. That's all you. Congratulations, dude. No, not the Cardinal you're looking for. I know. I know. We out here bird watching and we're not finding the right birds. McGonagall. Julio. Kikuchi. Castillo. Sorry if the focus is being weird. This camera likes to be annoying. We have another Topps Fractor coming up. For the Red Sox, Marcelo Mayer, 18 of 75. Miguel Vargas. Shane Boss. Parker Messick. Colson Montgomery. Shohei Base. Kazuma Akamoto. O'Neal Cruz. Bobby Witt Jr. That was crazy. Haven't seen a Mizrowski yet. Jackson Holiday. Have not seen a Miz. And Kyle Tucker on the Hyper. After this box, we have 4 boxes left. I'm feeling another monster. We're going to see another monster. We have to, right? Bobby Witt Jr. to 199. Lindor. Thing slipping and sliding. Otto Kemp. Jackson Merrill. Bryce Harper. There's an auto to 99. It's going to be a veteran. Oh, 2 autos in this. Okay. Felix Hernandez for the Seattle Mariners. That is really nice. 3 of 99. Elk 15 Vern. Cardinals, Cesar Prieto. Not the Cardinal we want. All these birds keep showing up, but not the ones we're looking for. Kyle Manzardo, Corbin Carroll, and Garrett Crochet. Nope. I think JJ's got to be one of the most elusive players in the class. I've hit more Muneteka out, and now more Connor than I've hit JJ. Oh, we're perspective already. Derek Jeter on the perspective. Kevin McConnell, Trey Savage. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. Miami. Heriberto Hernandez. It's Kaiser. Marcelo, Jack. JJ, Weatherholt, base. Acuna, Real Muto. I mean, we haven't even seen Miz. Goldschmidt. Austin Hayes. There's Miz on the big ticket. It's not over till it's over, James. Frank Thomas. If I gave up, I'd have never pulled the biggest card of my life. Jack Flaherty. Paul Goldie. Got a gold coming up. Owen Cassie and for the Texas Rangers and Drew McCutcheon. That's for just a $99.50. Aaron Judge, Marcy, Rutschman. Lee, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Kyle Manzardo. Zach Wheeler. Negative, Christian Campbell. Let's get this going, man. It's gonna be. I want to see a super. It's not over. I want to hit a super. I want to hit a red. I want to hit something huge. All right. Hat backwards for this box. That means good juju, right? Hat backwards juju. If it doesn't work, I'm never turning my hat backwards again. Ever in life. But if it works, I may glue it to my head. Nick Kurtz on the perspective. Chase Dollander. JT Realmuto. Mizzy. It's the first base we saw of Miz. And Jacob DeGrom on the negative. Like maybe a Dodger coming up. Nope, Yankee. Goldschmidt, refractor. Hello. Hello, pack. Open up. Paul Skeens on the Future Stars. This has been on the Future Stars insert for 3 years now. I think we know he's a star. Come on, Tops. Chase Burns, Trey Savage, and Drew Gilbert. And Brian Reynolds with that nastiness in it. Whatever that may be. Shane, Skeens, O'Neal Cruz, Trey. Yusuke Kikuchi and Soto. Pedro Martinez. Parker Messick, Jazz Chisholm. Luke Weaver. Suarez, Jackson Holiday in blue. for the Washington. That's a nice one. James Wood to 150 for the Nationals. Smack. Jacob Marcy, Kyle Tucker. Jacob Mizorowski on the Hyper. Otto Kemp, Samuel Basalo. There's the autograph, and it's for the Chicago White Sox. Colson Montgomery to 499. Nate Bombs. Okay, hat goes back forward. I don't think that was the wave. Chase Dollander, Vladimir. All right, 2 boxes. 2 boxes left. I'm gonna just take all the packs out. Me too, Dominic. It's too fun. I can never stay away from it. That's why I work here now. May as well thrive in what I love. If I'm allotted the chance. Sweet. Here we go. The last 2 boxes of the break. It's been rough besides that Connor Griffin. That Connor Griffin was just nasty. Kodai, Kittel. Right, Lee. Raleigh. Shohei. Basically, yeah. Nearly the whole case for sure. Oh, it's not over. It's not over. I know I keep saying that. Shohei, refractor. Nice. Aaron Judge. Appreciate you, Dominic. Appreciate everybody. Warming Barnabell. Isaac and Freddie. Got a yellow coming up. On the auto for the Giants. Carson Seymour. We need to see more hits. For your San Francisco Giants, Lee. honest with you, I don't know. I know his last name is Seymour, but we need to see less of him. Jacob Mizrachi, Utley, Collins. Jeff McNeil, Rafael Flores. Yeah. We got a goal coming up for the Miami Marlins. Marlins are eating. Agustin Ramirez, 8 of 50. Riley Green on the refractor. Grant Taylor. Hey, stay up there for me, buddy. You don't need a fall stack. Shohei on the 75th, Bryce Eldridge. Kikuchi, Xander Bogaerts. Blake Snell for the Dodgers. Probably throwing a meatball to somebody in the World Series right there. Oof, 9.2. Yamamoto refractor. All right, last box. Last box. Got a backup for the pass. Hail Mary right here. Huh? That's the spirit, James. Call it out. Let it be known. Put it into the universe. Jason Niederroth. Munateka on the base. Johnston Garcia on the pink, the 250. I feel it, you know, it's warm. It's warm. Ozzy Albies, refractor. Binge. I'm fumbling the cards. What is this? Oh, a perspective. Ronald Acuna Jr. That would be insane, Rick. We were talking about that earlier. Still yet to have seen a minion in either product, me personally. Munateka, Corbin Burns, Verlander. Kyle Schwarber. Nick Kirk's refractor. Ronald Acuna Jr. We do have a full case of pristine baseball on our Facebook. Good bit of spots left if you'd like to get in a case of pristine. J. Ram. Kyle Carrios, Joe Adell, Otto Lopez. Ronald Acuna Jr., Roman Anthony, Cal, Raleigh. I'm not too sure. But we might upload another one. I'm just not too sure. Oh, we got a Dodgers on the out of 75. Please. Blake Snell, 36 of 75. I don't really know what goes up on eBay. I know on the Facebook side, I don't think there's any chrome in the future, but eBay it is possible. Aaron Judge, Kobe Mayo. We do have personals available, Ricky, if you would like a personal. I think we have personals. We should. I can stay on and run a personal if you'd like. Herberto Hernandez. Alright, where are you, autograph? Don't let this be the box where top says, nope, no auto for you. That'll be very disappointing. There's the auto, and it's for the White Sox. Auto for the White Sox. No, I agree, guys. I agree. I mean, there was enough autos. There was one per box. But the color was not really supporting here. Chase Burns, Austin Hayes. Luis Angel Acuna. And for the Chicago White Sox, Wickelman Gonzalez. Yeah. Rick, congratulations, Rick. That was a monster right there. I'm going to go over the hits. That case was not nice to everybody else, but Rick, it loved you. All right. Numbers and parallels. Blake Snell. All right, man. Hope to see you back, though. Justin Garcia, Blake Snell, Agustin Ramirez, gold. Shohei Ohtani, refractor. Jacob Mizrachi, hyper. James Wood, blue. Jacob DeGrom, refractor. Christian Campbell, refractor. Andrew McCutcheon, gold. Bobby Witt Jr., aqua. Marcelo Mayer to 76. Mason Wynn, purple. Bobby Witt Jr., image variation. Andrew Painter to 76. Ivan Herrera. Diamond Moments, Mickey Mantle. Kyle Manzardo. Cody Ponce. Colson Montgomery to 25. Jackson Churio, image variation. Jack Kaggs on the perspective. Junior Caminero. Christian Campbell. Perspective. Kyle Teal. Ricky Henderson. Lindor on the image variation. Dylan Cruz on the refractor. Yeah. Willie Adames at 30. Roman Anthony on the etch. Shohei Ohtani and Chris Bassett. Autographs. Wickelman. Carson, yellow. Colson to 499. Heriberto to 199. Felix Hernandez to 99. Cesar Prieto. Zach Maxwell. Jeremiah Jackson. Johan Santana to 150. Jose Cornel Refractor. Shane Smith on the ink strokes. Chase the Lauder. And last but certainly not least, Connor freaking Griffin, 24 of 50. Alright. Thank you, everybody. I wish I could hit for everybody. But this is a monster. That is an absolute monster. Thank y'all for joining in, as always. I hope to see all y'all back. I know some said he's not coming back, but I hope to see y'all back regardless. Y'all have a great night. Cajun is out.